I'll be right back. I gotta get my cat. May want to change the title. It's still stuck on the dungeon dice monster stuff.
I guess that's the cue to start. Hey everyone, it's me again. And I got our pal, Redacted deadline again. Can you hear now? Also, it's not Maxie, it's Butenya.
Yes, this is Butenya. She tends to take control of Maxie's streams from time to time. But
Alright.
yes, hi. I am here to act as a sort of angel on this devil's shoulder. Or renegade. Either way.
I'm not gonna... This isn't a completely renegade playthrough. As you can see, I got some mods in. Trying to make it look more like me.
Got yourself a cool ponytail, got yourself your green hair, Joker's being Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh, you're right, it's not scaled. Usually Maxie takes care of this stuff.
Now we must go and find our homies, Rex and
Look at the
Garrus.
size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster.
Considering
Its
what
main
happens to
gun
the
could rip through
Citadel,
barriers in any
he's
ship
very
in the Alliance
correct.
fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
I am not used to this,
Alliance
so
Tower, please proceed to dock 422.
why is this full volume?
Good question.
Turn you down.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
Oh look,
Sir,
it's the
you
worst
practice
part of the
moral
game
Spectre. I
series.
demand action.
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Alright, I guess we're letterboxed.
Investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Belle, does this look better?
Captain Anderson,
I think it's
see you
fine.
brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council.
Udina looks like he's been eating some chrome markers.
Saren's their top agent.
Oh yeah.
They don't like him.
You better believe we're putting a hole in this man's head.
Oh, absolutely. You kidding me? What are you, blind?
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission
Man, I just can't
was
wait
a
to
chance
put my
prove
fingers
get
through
the
your
job
skull.
done. Instead, Nihilus ended
Sir,
dead
she
in the
had her
beacon was
brain
destroyed.
violated.
That's
You
Saren's
just
fault,
you don't
not
just
hers.
talk to her that way.
Then we better hope
Not
the
my
CSEC
first rodeo with
investigation
that.
turns up evidence to support our accusations.
It's weird.
Otherwise, the Council might use this
Wasn't as bad
to
as what the
stick you
Titans
under
tried
Spectres.
doing.
Come
Fair
with me,
point.
Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the
Why
others
is this
will
a
meet us
Dutch
in the
angle?
Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Behold my weird
That's why I
cameras.
hate politicians.
That's
That,
something we can agree on there, Ashley.
that particular angle sponsored by... Not sponsored, directed by Joe Schumacher.
What's he doing nowadays? I don't even know.
Being dead.
Alright. I forgot he died.
Anyways,
Anyway, let's hack
pick
this
up-
guy's computer. This is why you should have a VPN, everybody.
Not sponsored. Why is he just sitting on this report doing nothing? This is why he's a bad politician.
No, it's more or less it's because of all the other stuff.
Big place.
Very observant.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Jesus Christ.
That's
That's-
racist, madam.
That's extremely racist!
Oh god, this is why you get killed off here, Ashley. This is why no one brings you into the other games. And that's saying a lot considering that Caden is like a wooden block.
They try to make up for it by making him bisexual.
True.
As if... Maxie was on a tirade about this before, how this series just does not give women a bone at all in terms of romance.
This is true.
They all either suck or die, and not enough girls. Who are you, you potato?
Place, I think.
It's a silly little guy.
Next door in the large office.
Joel Schumacher's last directing job was 2 episodes of House of Cards.
Don't be so rude, Dan.
Ooh.
At least introduce yourself. I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth-clad?
You look like a baked potato.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising.
But I think everyone remembers Joel Schumacher for making that Phantom of the Opera movie and that one Batman.
Volus territory is expanded
yes.
tenfold
The one that we
since coming to the
rarely
Citadel.
talk about, but has somehow aged with some
Still have no real say in
cult following.
decisions that affect
The one
Citadel
with
space.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone tries to forget that one. They just like quoting Mr. Freeze.
I liked it. It's a dumb kind of movie. It's a dumb fun kind of movie. Dumb
Sucks that
fun.
Mass Effect's romance options tend towards bland because they do a great job in Dragon Age. Yeah. Refresh my memory. Was Morgan romanceable to women?
No. She basically said, "Hey, listen, you can, we can, I'm gonna ask you to hook me up with one of the guys here so he can give me a
What is it you
baby."
do here?
I look out for the best interests.
Yeah,
of
that's the
Volus.
worst crime that series
No
did.
easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the council.
Okay. I'm not sure if I went over this with Maxie, but yeah, I come to the realization in that I don't think I liked Dragon Age like that anymore, or rather, I don't think I liked it to begin with in a weird way, because like
Why aren't the Elcor
I
or
kind
Volus
of
part of the council?
had to come into a realization: did I enjoy these games at all? And then I realized not particularly.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human.
I guess if you're
He's
into
incorrect in
more
his
old school style CRPGs,
Really? How long have
Dragon
you been
Age
waiting?
Origins was like the last of
How
that
long do you
kind
think
before
we'll continue
it
to
modernized with 2 and 3.
Bah, this talk
Yeah.
is wasted on the humans.
And even then, I don't think I enjoyed 2. I definitely didn't enjoy 2, and I got so bored of 3 that I literally stopped at the like near the very beginning of the game.
I think
tried
that's
for an
I think that's how Maxie felt. She beat the game, then didn't want to do the DLC.
I'd like to know more about the
And then
Volus.
there's Veilguard, in
sure
which
our history and
case
culture was
it's
full.
colorful.
Earthclan.
I'll give it that.
Actually, I would like to know more.
Maxie was talking about this with some other friends before. That short guy named Pat said the dialogue isn't the best, but it's probably the best playing Dragon Age so far.
Despite our
So
long
she's willing to give it a
association with the
fair
Citadel
shake.
and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the council.
Maxie says she likes Dragon Age Origins, just doesn't like replaying it,
Tell me about Volus culture.
which seems like a fair assumption.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
My guess is the dialogue is like it was in Mass Effect Andromeda, where it's
Our society is
how
very
old people
malleable,
think
and our
young
government
people
is
talk
always
now.
shifting and changing. Since we're not
It's
physically
pretty
identical,
lit.
we trade our
Or
services
the
for protection.
borderlandsification of writing, as Maxie puts it.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earthclan.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Alright, see ya.
Sorry to interrupt. Go about your business.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
I like these guys. They're really
It's
chill.
always good to see your kind.
They should have had a
Ambassador
Elcor
Carol,
companion.
anyone query, is there something I can do for you this day?
Just here to hang out, talk it out, let you know that there's some cool stuff in the
Why don't you
galaxy.
explain what you're about to say?
They could have implemented some really cool mounted combat where you can jump on their back and use the cannon.
Plainly, we discovered our
Would be
local
pretty funny.
expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Almost feels like I'm back home.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earthclan don't really care about our ways.
remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Maybe I ought to use you for a field goal, bub.
What do you do here?
Modestly. I
Elcor
work
and
to bring the
Volus are fun. I
problems and
like when the world
requests
builders
of
are
the
allowed to be
Elcor
more
group
alien.
to the
Agreed.
attention of the council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The council
When they
doesn't
get to be
care
more
about
alien by
our
going,
races.
I don't like humans. I think you're kids.
Your tone is inappropriate.
You're bullies.
This human is not to blame for your malcontent.
And that's a fair assumption.
Suspicions.
That's mostly the
more about your
Batarians,
species.
though.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history.
So there I was. Elmo jelly on my titties.
Hi, Maury.
Sup?
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to
Of
our
all the
system
species to find you, I
and
suppose the Asari is the best.
proudly. Within one lifetime, we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species.
I'm not
living on
partial
this
to the
great
Solarians. Not fond of them.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to
Society.
outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
And there's our free XP.
Enjoy your time.
Sincere farewell.
Goodbye,
What a
Eeyore.
kind fella.
We all sound like Eeyore.
And we love Eeyore. He's a good boy.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Hey, you're a notable
What do
person.
you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Why did that remind me of that joke Maxie loves? She listens to this weird podcast. They're talking about somehow they got on a conversation where they're like, if having Bill Gates on the dollar bill with his final words as a quote.
Oh my goodness.
And one of them joked his last words would be, "How'd you get in here? Who are you?"
Who are you?
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you're at the Citadel embassies.
So we're
If you have
concealer.
more
That's
questions,
fine.
please access Savina.
What's that?
Says her name. Doesn't update her name in the dialogue because Shepard doesn't internalize it. Exactly.
I should be
I
going
don't really care. I'm just looking for I'm just looking for experience. Look.
Experience.
I just got a level up because of that. Among the mods, I might have also given myself a little boost in reputation.
I can very well see that. Already in 3 pips of Renegade.
I only gave myself 40 points. And we got shotguns and barriers. Need to get her to heavy armor. That's a priority.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided to go with Vanguard.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your...
Though I have been told that this game will crash if you try to fight Saren. Like, at the very end of the game, the last fight with him, hitting him with biotics will crash the game.
Oh, Lord.
Greetings and welcome to
And
the
there's been
Presidium. My
no
name
bug
is
fix
Butenya,
for
and I'm
that.
pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel
So
space
you gotta
station.
do one of two things. Shoot him in the face, or make him commit die.
I meant when he's taken over by Sovereign.
Ah.
That last fight. But you can use tech powers on him, and you can make your allies use biotics on him.
Ooh.
That seems to be the only workaround.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence.
What's our favorite of the franchise? 2, obviously.
Predetermined locations of interest
It's 2.
throughout this level of the Citadel.
Definitely goes to 2.
May also be contacted
It has
with any
like
of
the perfect story, the perfect cast of characters, perfect combat. Just everything about it is perfect to me. 3 is alright in certain moments. There are a lot of great stuff in there, but there's a lot of off stuff in there too.
It really falls apart at the ending.
Yep.
We'd rank it 2, 1 and 3 tied, Blank Space, and then Andromeda.
Give me the tour.
Andromeda's at the very bottom, because I actually forgot it exists for a while.
Along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level,
I even tried watching a video on the game, and I'm just like, I am way too bored with this game now. I'm gonna turn this video off now.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Maxie did enjoy the character creator. She made a really cool writer. And she tried to make the brother look like some meme called the Bread and Oil Enjoyer. I guess I need some context.
The 3 council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be
Here.
problems somewhere in the system.
She tried to make the brother look like this guy.
Oh, good lord.
Simple interaction simulations.
If I'm picking her memories correctly, she seemed to have middling success.
Tell me about
Red, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything down to the last minute details. Correct.
The Volus were the first non-council
Mass Effect 1. I mean, it's alright.
It's alright, like...
As Citadel space has
there.
expanded,
It's
more
there.
embassies have been added.
Mass Effect
The
3.
most recently added embassy belongs to
I mean,
the
it's alright.
humanity.
Andromeda,
I mean, it's
I've gotta say, this is the absolutely biggest piece of fucking shit I've ever seen.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit we've all ever seen. We do not acknowledge it. Meanwhile, in terms of BioWare games in general, for me, that has to go to like Jade Empire.
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment.
A game that will never get a re-release, but remains in my heart as being a really cool fucking kung fu movie-esque video game that no one talks about.
Didn't they put Jade Empire on Steam like the last decade?
I think they did. I know it's on GOG.
That kind of qualified judgment. My code is
It's somewhere.
Information and simple interaction
Let's see.
simulations.
Oh yeah, it is. It's on Steam.
I guess for us, our favorite BioWare game would probably be Knights of the Old Republic 1.
Ooh, KOTOR 1 is pretty good. I'm more a fan of KOTOR 2 personally, but
Yeah.
1 is really good.
KOTOR 2 is like Maxie's favorite game of all time.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years,
'Cause they're
following the
rich,
formation
duh.
of the they established many new colonies and trading outposts in recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and
Does
establish a
suck that
standardized
I see that
galactic
the
Volus were
current
granted an
helpful
embassy here
reviews
on
show
this
that the game can barely start.
On Steam?
Yep.
I'm sure if it was put on Good Old Games, they'd have a solution. Like
Yeah,
they got Fallout
it
3 to
works.
work, even as
Yeah.
opposed to crashing on Steam because they don't want to update, don't want to give it Windows 10 support.
That is true. They got it working on GOG real fine. You just can't stream it.
You can't?
Cannot.
Why not?
That's I do not know. I think that's pretty much a problem with GOG games in general, because I've tried to stream up from GOG and it does not want to work for me.
Huh. Well, that's a shame. Maxie really wanted to stream the Tomb Raider trilogy. The Anniversary trilogy. Since they gave Anniversary Legends and Underworld away for free on Amazon now, so she has the whole pack.
Makes sense. Oh yeah, it's Thursday, right? Let's go see if that Star Wars that Lego Star Wars game's on Epic for free now.
So the Volus basically uplifted the entire space economy, but they only get an embassy.
Why weren't they made a council race?
That's silly.
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They
They didn't have a military, so sucks for them.
It would be unfair
Honestly,
to
it
demand
makes
such an
sense.
enormous burden of
I
a
mean,
species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow less.
if you saw a Volus army, wouldn't you just laugh at them immediately?
That's what happened when you play a Volus in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. People just follow you around watching you play instead of actually helping.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Anyway, that kind of sounds like a system of equality, not equity, in the council.
Indeed.
Kind of fucked up.
Goodbye, and thank you for your.
I'd say drop a colony on them, but they kind of are the colony. Maybe drop them on a planet. Council's the space UN. There's a joke in there about the US and Israel vetoing stuff.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Yoink. Yoink. Bug.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Likewise. That's my favorite Elcor.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Racist.
I don't believe the rumors. What do you
More
want?
racism.
Oh, Commander. Is there something I could do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry.
Hi,
What can I do
Liquid
for you,
Snake.
Commander?
What are you doing here?
I bet if I poured a high enough proof drink in your hair, it would melt off.
My eye again. Why is there so much dust?
When's the last time you cleaned?
Last week.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
You can just say she's
no,
a sex
I never
worker.
did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's
And
prostitutes.
Thanks, kid. Have fun.
Gotta respect him.
Try not to get into too
And
much
I'm going to fuck her.
Have fun, that is.
Don't do that to the man. He didn't deserve it.
What?
Making him a victim of NTR.
I'd slap you.
You
Then
can't
there's this
do
bitch.
nothing.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm
Oop.
very busy.
She'll be important later.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here.
Crayon
So
eaters
you
do not
asked
deserve
what
your
you've been through.
consideration.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the
cram
embassy.
eater.
There's not much going on here.
Huh?
Across the bridge, you'll find the
It's a
bank,
cram
the
eater.
Emporium,
Crayon
Shayera's.
eater.
Oh,
You haven't heard of her,
I
you
didn't hear.
soon will.
I didn't hear that part.
If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shayera's?
The consort, she entertains most of the diplomats and
We are
ambassadors have visited.
prostitutes.
Very powerful woman, but also very respectable.
God damn it,
Goodbye.
Maury.
So long, Commander.
You know what they say about they them pussy.
True.
Sure is peaceful here.
And this guy. In one of the
Fucking
comics.
cool.
Hmm?
No, I'm talking about our friend Maury here sent me something related to Cool World, which is just more
They them ussy will fucking kill. Be careful.
it's gonna mess you up real bad, son.
Yeah, pussy's pussy. I can handle it.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here.
He says,
Did it master
unaware
the
of the of getting absolutely mollywopped.
I go where I want.
Nobody sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
You humans are always so
I
curious,
tread where
always
I
sticking your fingers into
please.
someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked.
No, that's
Was there
only
something
butlers, sir.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Uh-huh.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
I do agree to some level. Spectres need more oversight.
Looking at a very certain one that we'd have to hunt down.
Looking at Titans looking at the manhunters.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
And there's only one position I'll have you know, Red.
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I'll show it to you.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
God damn it.
Anyway, let me look at your computer. I like these puzzles where you just have to go in a straight line.
It's very fun. It's very simple.
Big place.
Ashley's as eager to leave as I am.
Ask Red to draw the aftermath murder scene of the pussy. God damn it. A cab includes specters. Oh
yes.
Gosh. So does that mean that we're gonna technically count two, considering the fact that, you know, we become specters?
No, I'm cool.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We've already started in the military, there's no turning back. Hacking minigame that isn't pipe dreams? Inconceivable.
We have moved past the pipe dream now.
What do they want? How should I know?
I think.
It's not like keepers offer an explanation.
I hope we have.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Yeah, if only they elaborated on them.
Indeed.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I'll just walk in.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Are you serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be
What is the
contacted.
consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she is provided.
Is she
You
psychic?
make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous
Oh,
spirit.
she's an empath.
I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same.
Is that why you're in
Our job
Gangaro
to
makeup?
ensure that they leave contented.
I think I'm done here.
You consider this
I hope you'll
Gangaro?
return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Bit on the light side.
Naylina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with
The
her.
hands don't touch the head when they use their earpieces, so it looks like they're just talking into a phone in their hands, like in the Total Recall remake. Fucking stupid.
Of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Why?
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I
see even the humans find the consort irresistible. An hour here is better than a year on leave.
This is my first time. I
Yeah, I bet it is.
Leave him alone. He's nervous.
There's a private back on Earth.
Unbelievable! Could you imagine
Oh,
the
hey.
step? He's genius!
Thanks for following, Belle.
The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift.
I'd spend all day here if I could.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Isn't this place terrific?
Yeah, dude. I won't be taking any Volus seriously, I'm sorry.
They are just little guys.
They are all potato.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
You spying on me?
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
Okay, I just noticed that your model has like scars and stuff.
I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling
In,
out.
do you mean in game?
In game, yeah.
Drinking
They don't quite have my exact scars, but I got them close enough.
I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
This bodysuit.
Personal space.
She's a whore. She's used to this. I would have bitten her hand off.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into
This bodysuit actually hides a really huge scar on my neck.
That is his prerogative.
Though I have also tried to cover it up with a tattoo.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop
What's the
spreading
problem,
lies
Noble?
about me, I would be very grateful.
Way to lay it on thick, lady.
Now I must ask you to take your leave.
If you help me with this, I'll fuck you. I meant whore affectionately.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Maxie calls herself one all the time. Thought I saw something weird.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
And with the helmet on so you can't see their faces, I see.
No one will know what I know. No one will know my secrets.
Behind this mask is an idea. And ideas are bulletproof.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
That's an awful thing to say.
Indeed.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to
Rachni
expand
Wars.
Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
One would have to assume they had ships. Maybe they were organic ships like the Yuzhan Vong.
That would be pretty metal.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new
How are they
colony
conquering
worlds
ships?
by
They're
the
just
Council.
bugs? I suppose you can ask the same question for how the Terminids and Helldivers get from planet to planet.
Blessed with an extremely high birth
Through
rate, their numbers
asteroids,
began to
mostly.
swell.
Or how
Faced with a critical
Feshramol seeds are durable enough to withstand the vacuum of space, crash onto a planet, and then hatch.
The Krogan rebellion
Again,
had begun.
meteors and
For a
asteroids.
full century, the Council and its member
Everything's
species
exploding.
fought to bring the Krogan under
I
control.
could have been a cool dinosaur, but some meteor hit the planet, and I'm expected to wipe my ass?
I'm expected to pay taxes.
You're welcome.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni.
Well, technically, I
The Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
don't even know what I count as. I'm technically an eldritch horror that has a humanoid body, but
Turians are members of the
they
Citadel
still
Council.
technically pay
They are not a threat
taxes.
to galactic peace.
And I'm a mistake.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Anyway, what are we doing now? I completely forgot what we were trying to do.
We're waiting on we're supposed to meet the council. I'm just fucking around. Trying to pick up side quests. Gather experience to level up.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. You were at Torfin, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
Oh yeah, my background I chose Earthborn and Ruthless.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan.
Born to shit, forced to... That's disgusting.
Necessary for me to keep informed.
That's hilarious.
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I'm gonna tell you now, I'm not into the same weird stuff Maxie's into. I'm normal. Ish. I thought you could say anything about me's
relatively
normal.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredible.
I was just saying the line to be funny.
Laws and regulations from dozens of
Too
interstellar
late.
economies.
You are now stuck with this.
I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct
Sounds
business
pretty
without
shady
drawing unwanted attention.
for this shadow
Incredibly
broker.
so.
And efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within
It's
the
like I'm
bounds
reading
of
this game's
interstellar
mind.
commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain. For
I
example,
think it, then they say
suppose a
it.
Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, You would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. From the Presidium to the wards.
What makes the
It
Presidium
is the
so
political center of Citadel space. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station.
What are the wards like?
You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thanks for the points.
Money.
As a trained N7 soldier, you'd think I could sprint longer. In just 3 seconds.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
I'm a biotic, I should feel that too, I suppose.
Art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
It is pretty cool. And this has come from someone who hates abstract art.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not
It's
disturb
doing
the
its
keepers.
job.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2.
I didn't mean to do that.
You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower.
Sure you
one of the
did.
Presidium's most recognizable and
I was trying to
important structures.
bug the bug, not talk to her.
Is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model to your left is you may see the keepers are essential to the smooth operation.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is
Tell me
known about
everything about the
peaceful
bug.
citizens of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers.
We should put one in a giant jar with some dirt, one leaf, and a stick.
Will result in harsh penalties.
Then poke holes on the
Can
top.
be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Tell me more about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Nerds.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Stop bothering the keepers. You didn't
No.
have that side quest yet.
Never.
Come on, we gotta go find our homie Garrus.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now
Isn't Garrus also a cab?
No, not really. He stopped doing that as soon as he joined our squad.
He quit because he was tired of playing by the rules. That's a cab.
And he oh yeah, that counts. Plus he went on to become a cool ass mercenary dude / Avenger called Archangel.
To be a pretend Spectre.
I'd say he's more like the Punisher than a...
He stops being a cop and becomes a vigilante, which is also super A-cap, says Noble.
Saren's hiding something. Give me
Again,
more time.
alien Punisher.
Stall the council.
Yeah, stall them. They love stalling. They got a
They
whole
love
word for
floundering their stupid little hands.
They got a word for it. filibuster.
Commander Shepard, Garrus
Filibuster.
I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You blew it! Kidding.
Come across anything I should know about?
Be nice to him.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something, like you humans.
At this point in the first game, Garrus probably prefers his water without any ice and only does missionary.
Listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Foreshadowing.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. I think that's supposed to be symbolic of their influence.
What are those cherry trees?
Imagine picking a handful of cherries in the tower and just eating them.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if
Mass Effect 1 Garrus doesn't have genitals and eats a thin gray paste.
Oh.
The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
His favorite thing is the latest season of The Simpsons and American Dad.
You have trouble understanding them.
He needed Corian pussy to set him right. That's only if you don't romance Tali.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Didn't wait for me? Rude.
The Geth attack is a
I'm clearly the most important person in the galaxy.
was involved in any way.
It's technically true.
By Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
There's also the scientist who saw Saren on the planet before Nihilus even showed up.
Captain Anderson.
That's two testimonies of a second Turian being on the planet. But they just throw that out.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
Because they want to make sure that the alien guy that's on their payroll doesn't get arrested.
Uh-huh.
Because fuck humanity.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you
How
expect?
dare you speak ill of my space dad?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
I only believe in facts and logic.
Screw these guys. Their facts and logic means, hey, if it doesn't involve our species, if it involves our species, we're gonna cover it up. But if it involves the humans, we're gonna make them look like the bad guys. Cause fuck you.
Humans are the bad guys, though.
Everyone here's the bad guy. No one is safe from sin.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
I'm glad to see
This meeting is adjourned.
Look at Udina being all sad, walking off.
Into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the council question our motives.
He's gonna go fuck his mistress and feel a lot better, though.
To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Why does Anderson look like he's gotten hit in the face a few too many times?
Again, first game jet problems.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this.
Also, issue with the AI upscaling that just didn't decide to fix.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Just hire Gawker to watch him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that.
You won't have to. I don't want the council using your past
Gawker, the
as an excuse to ignore anything we
company that Hulk Hogan sued for revealing he was racist. They're like TMZ.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard he might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with
Who's fucking Udina and Anderson? God, no.
Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make
Even I know
decisions,
that much.
but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
And more importantly, Saren is scaring the hoes.
Not the hose.
Absolutely.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag.
Ah, I
He should've
see.
been
He's a
cut
dirty
loose
cop.
A long time ago.
He was one of
He
the
should have been
first human
spaced.
CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired.
Really should
A lot
have
of
been,
backroom deals were
but
worked out over the years to keep him
guess
on the force.
not.
Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting.
That's why I'm only a soldier.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always
Airlock
preaching that we
time.
need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
If he wants it so bad, why don't they just take it by force?
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Indeed.
And start a war with the Terminus system. Though those kind of philosophical debates are above my pay grade.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
I leave the strategizing like that to Alistair and Force.
Fair.
What are you humming about?
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the...
I've already said that.
I think that's supposed to be...
You.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Besides stuffing you in a locker?
Why are you so interested
You
in the keepers?
nerd.
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Keepers? I've never even seen a keeper.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
I was just trying to sharpen my pencils.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right.
They're going to bully him,
hurt to tell you.
unfortunately.
I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers.
Hey, Solarian, ever heard of a
I
swirly?
find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
You'll need this. It's the scanning device. Active. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going.
Nice.
Yeah, so long, and good luck with the scanning.
Classic BioWare animation. Exit stage left. Or rub your neck behind the right ear. Or hit fists into palm.
I must disappear again. I must use the bathroom.
Okay.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
I will be running around looking at bugs.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
It's sleeping.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you
I figure those things are just biological computers. So is it in rest mode? Imagine if I was scanning and just turned to goo. They'll make a new one.
So now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Yep.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Shut it.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Didn't the old Earth Bible say something about prayer only should be a thing done in privacy?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
You're only allowed to preach on the Presidium between the hours of 4 and 7 a.m.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the
Sounds like some ridiculous red tape. Would you like if you could just hear some guy on every street corner talking about Jesus Christ? It'd be pretty annoying.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays.
The Enkindlers taught us to wipe our asses. And we don't even have asses. That's what makes them so enlightened. What? Fine.
I'll be back.
What do you mean I don't have enough?
One will continue to spread its message.
Fine, we'll become a Spectre first. In the meantime, more bugs. You're in favor of the permit, but the way the Citadel does it seem to exist only to arbitrarily revoke them. I mean, obviously. I wouldn't use the... See, I wouldn't use the F word to describe the Citadel Council out loud. At least not while I'm live. I forgot to... Since we were over there... That dude looks good in green.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I heard you work for the
Okay,
Shadow
I'm
Broker.
back. What'd I miss?
Do you have any information
Bugs.
about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
And low-key calling the
And I do
council
know
fascists.
something about Saren.
That's very... I'd say it's less low-key and more, you know, overt.
Also, we can't convince the preaching Hanar to stop yet.
Ah, boo.
We'll come back later.
Have you tried telling him that you could pay for his, license and stuff?
That's too nice.
I
Now
need
start
that
talking.
information now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation, so I am going to let you have it for free.
Hell yeah, you are.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business.
What a shock.
Until Saren turned on him.
He
Saren
lied.
betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally.
Nah, he's pretty stupid.
Turning on him doesn't make sense.
Shadow
Not
Wizard.
unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details.
Shadow Wizard money
Shadow
game.
Broker hired
We
from
love
that
casting
field,
spells.
A Krogan mercenary.
You know for a fact the Shadow Broker would legalize nuclear bombs.
Shit, I might vote for him then.
How do I find him?
Also, I gotta
I heard he was paying
figure out
Citadel security a
a
visit.
way to get my,
If you hurry, you can
Monarch
probably
deck
catch him
looking
before
pretty
he leaves
decent
the
for
C-Sec
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Academy.
Your what?
Cute. Monarch deck, Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game stuff.
Oh, your little play cards.
Yes, my play cards. I like my play cards. They're very silly.
Maxie keeps saying I need to come up with a theme deck. I don't even know the game.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
She's saying something about making witchcrafters with Diabell Star. Like I know what that means.
That does sound pretty elite. I know none of these cards. Dang it, I gotta do some pulls. I don't want to pull for more cards.
Just craft them.
I can't.
Maxie was pretty sad when they banned Link Karibo, though.
I can't believe they did this to that poor little dude. He was just a little guy. Leave him alone.
But the play extensions... God forbid people have fun with their combos.
Indeed. Oh yeah, I got knocked down to standard again.
Huh?
Oh, I'm in ranked.
Hmm.
Oh, it's because the new season started. Never mind.
What can I do for you now?
Where's Garrus?
Tell me about your
Where is
investigation.
he?
I don't make a habit of
Then
giving
can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus for
Tell me what you know, you
Good officer, very
silly,
good,
silly man.
but he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
Yeah, where is he?
I'll be going.
Tell me where my soon-to-be best friend is, you bastard.
Then why don't you marry him?
I would if I could.
There was cut dialogue from the game in 2, where you can talk to Morden about precautions you can take before having sex with Garrus as a male shepherd.
Interesting.
And then Shepard had a funny line where he's like, I am not boning Garrus.
Sure, you're not.
Where are you running off to, lady? Gotta be at least 20 different giant robot archetypes. Probably. Never forget what they took from you. I couldn't care less. Just make Tali gay. That's all I need.
Would be pretty sweet.
Which reminds me, we're gonna do something pretty funny with Liara.
How funny is it?
So funny you get to hear some of the least heard dialogue in the game. Often missed dialogue.
God.
Now we need the elevator. See, you can choose to go to Novaria and Pharos first, and then picking up Liara the last thing you do, and she has some unique dialogue.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Oh, is it because is she mad at you for leaving her in that fucking bubble?
She thinks she's hallucinating.
Oh,
Because she's been alone for so long.
Oh, poor girl. Oh no.
And then she gets
That's so
really...
mean.
And then she gets grumpy that you went on all these adventures without her. And didn't get to see the cool Prothean stuff. Like a huffy little child. It's not fair. It should have been me. I wanted to see it.
Well, sorry, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Hey, at least you didn't have to see us kill your mom. That's a positive.
Looking you up.
You seeing how his fingers are bending backwards?
Yeah, it's... Oh, God. Yeah, no, that's weird. It's fucking weird.
With the Alliance military. First time
Also,
on the
oh,
Citadel.
God, I'm dealing with someone who uses toon monsters. No!
Are you playing right now?
Little bit. I'm also focusing on the game. I'm multitasking here.
Time to affect this mass. How goes the game? It's going alright,
So
Bree.
far, yeah, it's been solid. We're just moving around, talking to folks, gaining some experience. We're gonna go hunt down Garrus and get him on our squad.
Oh yeah, so...
Excellent. I hope you find
The end goal will be... Well, we don't have access to that stock yet. But the end goal will be to get enough money to buy the Spectre shotgun from this guy later.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
And that's the dog barking. Cool.
Dog. It's just a silly little guy.
Yeah, he's a real beast. And if you do enough side content, you can get the credits to buy the overpowered gun before you even go to Pharos.
Damn.
So you can just rinse through it lickety-split. And I don't usually say lickety-split. Actually...
Ah, shoot, I messed up this turn. Yeah, I should probably just focus on casual matches. I don't want to deal with the fucking ranked stuff. Those ranked people are crazy.
How crazy are they?
They take over 30 minutes just to do a single turn.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I was gonna say they schizos
This is
me.
your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I'd like to see it try. I like this guy.
He's one of the bros.
Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Go on, get out of here. You can tell him what to do.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Spit it out, or are you trying to build suspense?
I like you, Shepard. I've been hired to kill the owner of Core.
Yeah, me and Rex
A man named
were
Fist.
buds.
He did something very
Instant besties.
I told you.
What'd he do?
He's one of the homies.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so...
Playing through this again, it seems like a missed opportunity for Rex to be involved in the Shadow Broker DLC in 2, since he used to work for him.
It would have been so cool.
Could have teamed up with Liara and Rex.
Oh yeah, be like a throwback.
Yeah.
I keep trying to find this old animation from around the time Mass Effect 3 came out about lesbian shepherds trying to hook up with Tali, but I can't find it, and it may be lost to media. Tragic. Oh, I know the animation you're talking about. That's done by whatchamacallit? What's her nuts?
We can prove that Saren's a traitor. The council will have to.
Sounds like you should.
It's by Aaron. It's by Aaron Hansen's wife.
Sounds like you two should get on investigating that.
It's a very old video that I cannot remember for the life of me.
I didn't know his wife was an animator. I thought she just did like makeup tutorials.
She was. And then she kind of gave up that life, I guess. I don't know.
Seems to run in the family.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation.
You bastard!
Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Bring you and bring you.
Every time I visit the Citadel, C-Sec brings me here for a friendly chat.
Ain't that always the way? They're profiling my mans.
Racist.
Racism.
And you get... Is there anything else? No.
Get him some good shotguns.
We got matching.
Oh my gosh, twinsies.
Blue in blue. guess they look cool.
It's the Blue Man Group. Or
Oh, there's
Blue
the third
Alien
guy.
Group.
Your business partner, sure. He's threatened you?
Well, no, not
Aha,
exactly.
you fool.
But he wants to meet with me.
Well, not exactly, but he followed me home, like we're friends or something, and I felt threatened, and I'm traumatized, and I shit a bit.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
Ah, Noble found it.
Aha.
Let's see if I can do this.
Ashley does not get invited into the polycule. Absolutely not.
Ew. Hang on, I'm trying to do something.
You're fine. You do realize that my shield is impenetrable, you dummy. Wait, let's see what this does.
There, I got it up on screen.
Ugh, that was a close fight, huh? Can I buy you a drink?
No.
Oh, here, let me get that for you.
No, really, it's okay.
It's no big deal. So, what would you say if...
I don't swing that way.
Oh, come on, I just want to do you!
Okay, that was pretty good. Of course, I'm
Behold
going to
the
show the
shenanigans.
class.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what
I think you just want to dunk you in a trash can.
I know it.
You're perfect.
That's very true.
Perfectly shaped for it.
Is there something I can do?
I
Talk
have
to your
left
friend, maybe?
myself wide open with this.
Would you?
God damn it,
That's
I'm
all
stupid.
I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him.
Why don't you just link summon Access Code Talker?
I can't. I'm using a Blue Eyes mixed in with a Cyber Dragon deck.
Or summon Dark Magician and attack for game.
I can't. That's
Just tell
not
me
a
where
thing
he
I
is and I'll
have.
find him.
His name's Shorban.
At least I don't
He's a
have it in this
Solarian.
game
You
anyway.
shouldn't have any trouble.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to stand.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Oh, shut up, you hypocrite.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's...
Anything. Well, good luck.
Well, good luck.
Hello, Commander.
Wiener.
Bitch. Oh, the fourth member.
Bro is being gang stalked. Don't bully him. He's really not, honestly. I'll
He
tell
is
you this
not.
right now.
Bro is
He is
imagining
literally-
things.
Bro is imagining things. Off rip.
He's paranoid.
His buddy was literally just trying to find him to wonder why the hell he's been ghosting him about all this stuff.
You haven't checked my DMs at all. What's wrong? I haven't seen you at Cinnabon once in the past week.
Cinnabon? Really?
It's this stupid meme Maxie really likes. Why didn't I see you at the club? Why didn't I see you at Cinnabon? Don't make me look for it. Fine. Alright, give me a minute, chat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here's a stupid picture. She fucking loves that meme for some reason. If you're in the server, you can see it in the collab chat.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless,
Oh, they're gonna start shorting prefabs on colonial development.
proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
You gotta admit, though, the profile for a lot of the characters in this game are a little funny. Like, their entire stomach is jutting forward for some reason.
Oh, like how all the girls are kind of chubby
like
or something?
S-shaped. Yeah, they're kind of S-shaped a little bit.
Well, all women's stomachs are kind of like that by default because they got a womb and ovaries in there.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Mom says not allowed?
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base.
hang on.
It's just that they have fucked up postures.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person.
I guess you need the collaborator role to see that. I'll post it there.
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly.
What do you know about
but if they were so bad, the council
Why'd you join
I don't know.
Cynimax?
Seemed like the
If
right
they're
thing to
so
do.
bad, why the council use them? Gee, I fucking wonder, dude. Are you that brainless?
Kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here.
Yo, have you seen those Hanar? Imagine what all those tentacles could do.
I have to go.
Don't be weird.
You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I was making fun of him.
I was also saying, don't be weird about that. Don't be weird to that guy specifically.
I got a tour.
I mean, you know what I mean. Don't be weird, guy.
Really?
Nobody likes a weirdo.
We only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Where?
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Oh, that thing over there? We just missed it. Yeah, it would be a different vibe. I think that's almost all the keepers.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Nobody move and nobody gets hurt. There goes criminal Shepard.
Hostile spotted.
Get out of my way.
Come on, Rex, get yourself out of the way. You're being too big and in the way.
I want to punch him.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They worked for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation.
I didn't mean to be accidentally racist.
Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course. Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here.
5 seconds, don't worry about it.
My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Be going now.
Sometimes it's hard to keep track of events in your own head. You know, instead of putting that influencer in Mass Effect 3, they could have made the reporter on your ship Emily Wong. Instead of just killing her off in a terminal recording.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
No. What is it?
What do you need?
No.
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Aren't I nice?
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's usually humans can't tell one journey from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help you.
But what do you...
Can't help you. Best place on this ward to buy.
I didn't think that cut him off. It's this guy. Him.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure, why not?
Don't do it. He's gonna do something stupid.
I know I'm pretty awesome.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
You didn't even look me in the eye while you thanked me.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing
What
supplies?
colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't
What a
heard of them yet,
coincidence you
I'm sure
mentioned
you will
those.
soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from.
What a coinky dink.
It's like they're the only two planets
I am sure you
the
will
writers
find
could think
something
of.
pleasing.
Why do they have to make everything so fucking expensive?
Because reasons.
Even though I guess anything I'd find out in the field would be superior to what I could buy.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, say the next line, you idiot. What's a funny... I guess I wouldn't call it a glitch, but if you do the side mission to help the undercover girl at the bar, you can have Corbin waiting to talk to you over there, and then the Krogan who has buying the smuggled goods show up right here at the same time. And basically you can, one of them can watch you go over to the other as soon as you're done dealing with them.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop.
Multitasking criminal.
Good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have.
Gotta use some comparison before you buy.
They're the same numbers. Can't even afford it.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Corbin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
Don't make me beat it out of you. Actually, do. Give me the excuse.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company
Does that Krogan fucking mind?
Procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I
Yes.
saw even more potential.
Yes, he does.
We stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
So?
That's what all the fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. You'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Alright, I do need the money.
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
You guys are a bunch of bumblers, and you don't deserve to live.
For a pair of scientists, they're real fucking stupid. I wonder if we're gonna stack Saren's assassins on top of Cora's den.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do a quick save. No.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows what
What, are you trying to dry hump that table, dude? I thought I activated barrier. Oh, look at that cool guy with the sunglasses. Game, let me hit again. Have you noticed when playing this that when you try punching someone, there's this huge input delay before you're allowed to do any actions again?
Oh yeah, no, I've noticed that. It's very weird. I do not know what's going on.
Like some kind of optimization issue?
Most likely. Either that or, you know, the transition from a 2007 game to a current era game.
Yeah.
Because again, you know how it'd be when it comes to quality and life improvements with these kind of remasters.
All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
You're making a
I just couldn't
mistake.
fit you bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist.
I might just shit it a little bit. Yeah, walk away.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
It can be.
Hey, warehouse workers don't get paid enough. Come on now.
This one position Maxie tried to apply for, where it was an ice cream storage facility, was paying $19 an hour.
God.
Sounded good to me.
It sounds really good.
Oh, come on. That reminds me.
Did you do any level ups? Did you?
Not
no,
for
you
Rex.
haven't. Feed your boy.
Shut the hell up.
Feed him.
You're one guy. Calm down.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here, I don't know where she is, that's the truth.
He's no use.
Liar!
And then I'll shoot your tits off.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is.
He doesn't have
I know where you
tits.
can find her. The Quarian isn't
Everyone
here,
has
so you don't deal
tits.
with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face.
Do you think this man has noticeable ones?
Even I was
at all?
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed
It's
to meet
literally
them right
outside
now.
my
You can
club.
make it if you hurry.
Oh fuck!
I like how he put his hands up to his face like a little baby.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming.
Don't
Let's
kill
move.
me.
We have to save that Quarian.
Remember, a lot of people in power are huge cowards.
Damn, I'm gonna have to come back here with Caden.
Yep. Probably should have kept him along.
Shoot, please.
Also, I again, in terms of the games, with the game's gameplay, from 1 to 2, I definitely prefer 2's approach to how they did ammo and reloading and all that other stuff. But I do like the fact that all of your weapons are pretty much just infinite ammo. It just has a cooldown.
Yeah. Bet piss a lot of people off when they switch to that.
I will say the thermal clip is pretty neat.
Oh, hang on. Let's make this a little easier.
You know, for the life of me, I didn't know you could shoot those boxes. Also, those boxes are pretty tough.
Come on.
I think it's too far away.
No.
Did you bring
it? Maybe not.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
Get away from her.
Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
That is super uncalled for, sir. Do not be touching her. That is inappropriate.
Shoot, please.
Someone give me a hand.
Fuck. This fucking delay between punching! Fucking bullshit. No, use my quick save. I didn't quick save after. Grab that. Do this again. Guess I just won't punch anyone.
Your punch game has been denied, unfortunately.
Eat this!
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Where is the Shadow Wizard money gang?
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I Don't be
mean to her.
But not out
We're in a
here
rush.
the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Follow me, cute stuff.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Now you're bringing me Quarians and Krogans? What the fuck is wrong with you, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kind of evidence did you find? How'd you get it?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the
Wanna bring that camera down a couple inches?
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Aren't they just expositing diabolical stuff? Like they're to themselves.
Villains and because they're villains and they want to just be that way, I guess. I don't know. They're just weirdos. Remember,
Yes,
Saren
and
is
this will
currently brainwashed.
Yes, this'll bring back the Reapers. The thing that you and I both know about, so why are we saying it?
Why are we saying it out loud to literally no one? Because why not? We're evil. Fucking dog water.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper.
Don't do that with your hands, Shepard. I don't poke my fingers together like it's like some bottom.
Extinction, and then they vanished. At least that's what the Geth.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does
The
it say
greater
about me if
good.
I turn my back on this?
For the greater good.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
You know, I think the Tau would fit real well in the Mass Effect universe.
Thanks.
The
You
Tau?
won't regret this.
The Tau from
Anderson and I
Warhammer.
will go ahead to get
Oh.
things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourselves, then meet us in the...
So much empty space.
Oh, wait.
Thousands of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
All right.
Sorry about that. Had to go away for a second to let people know I'm getting food.
Could you spare a moment of your time?
It's all good. Just 3 more.
Gather the scanners. Gather them.
There.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them...
Boring.
Always gotta skip the news sections in the elevator. Always.
One of them does give you a side quest.
True. But really, who does the side quest? Come
Can't
on.
believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you.
Where's the thing?
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life in the woods.
And that just leaves one bug left.
Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
Good for them.
Fraud, you say? Well, that's pretty fucking neato.
Get that money. And... what? Oh, I thought I had 3. That was the 3rd. Oops. I was ready to hear the fanfare. Hello, any assassins? Guess not. Is that supposed to be an Asari? Rather punkish hairstyle for an Asari.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
Korean dancers, you say? Red, I think you know what to do.
Nah. Honestly, I can't. I'm not a big fan of the. Wait, you said Asari or Korean dancers?
Koreans.
Yeah, I can work with that. Asari.
Tali was just going how dances are revered among her people.
Who knew?
I suppose when you got hips like they do, you use them.
It's true.
I could get used to living like this. A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice.
Yeah, Jenna's alive.
I love this place. The crowds, the action, it's great. I could get used to living like this. Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
I got business here, but not with you.
The music just turns me on.
What do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! The lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is the great Turian General. How did your kind ever defeat us?
That is a good question,
drunk,
actually.
Krogan, but you're ugly. And tomorrow I'll be so.
Hi, Mocha.
Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut. Go away.
What a putz.
Bro, she's a sex worker. She's not gonna fall in love with you.
Yeah, no. That ain't how that works, Steve.
She's just doing a job.
No matter how much you tip her, she's not gonna fuck you, bro.
Yep. I mean, she does hit the mic. That's kind of her job. To get fucked. And to fuck you.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your
Who the
troops?
fuck are these people talking in the background?
Kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but...
Come on!
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all... No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely
You're
one.
a damn general.
So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and...
It's better than sitting on your ass.
Maybe you're right, Commander.
Better than being a lamer.
Shaira's worth the effort.
Now get up and get...
All right, I'll go. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
Well, I didn't get to do the reputation option, but I guess I still got the results.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to? And where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good...
Good to see you again, Magic.
Welcome.
mean, what? I didn't do anything.
Stop shooting people.
They deserve it.
Not in this case.
Harkin doesn't deserve it?
Well, he does deserve it, but not right now. He'll get his own later. Ooh, it's a recoil dampener.
Yep.
Now, to the council so we can tell on Saren for being a big stinko.
Not quite. Almost. Why doesn't that dude simply call up the manufacturer and ask them for a refund?
Good question.
That'd be a much more direct approach. Also, he can just leave a bad review for the store in Yelp or whatever they have on the Citadel. That would probably change his tune.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Appreciate your assistance.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist. But you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so... Here, this should be more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
About time.
Well, it's about time.
About time I got one of those to work.
Also, frack, I forgot it was Thursday. I thought it was Friday. My sense of time is fucked.
You said it was Thursday earlier.
I'm starting to forget what day it is today.
Another racist spotted.
Not a bad place, but it's just not the same as back home. Drinks aren't bad, but good luck finding a beer here.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but... Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Isn't that just space blackjack?
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jen... The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing...
Well, good thing she didn't get hurt in that bar fight. I guess you could call it.
You call it a bar fight? I call it more of a shoot 'em
I
up.
can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be
Especially when I blow
Just
through.
don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Uh-huh, I'm so nice. Now here we go.
That is some serious fanfare right there.
Woohoo! To celebrate, let's gamble.
Oh no. No gambling. No gambling. We have more important things to deal with here.
Like getting money for the big guns.
Not right now. You'll probably find bigger guns along the way. We gotta stop Saren. He's gonna do a big stinko all over the fucking galaxy.
It can wait.
Yeah.
He'll wait. See? 20. I'm a natural. Besides, me playing Quasar on Twitch is a lot better than those losers gambling their literal money away on Kick.
Get my ear again.
Fuck! Damn it.
Does this game even work?
I lost it all.
You see what you did?
There, I broke even. Smaller game. How much money? 2,600. There's a thing, like a signal I'm supposed to find that lets me track down that AI. You remember?
I kind of forgot. We were dealing with so much stuff, my brain kind of slipped on the AI stuff.
Ah, right, Cora's Den.
Okay, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Don't be
This
stupid.
isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
Very stupid girl, but tough.
You're like 18. What are you doing here? You don't know anything. Then there's this asshole.
And there's this douchebag.
Hey. Questions about Jenna. Meet me at CSEC Academy.
Huh?
Are you talking to me?
Push off.
Ooh,
I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Sarah, you're walking into a wall.
I guess we better go find out.
And he vanished. Alright, we got 2 things to do in CSEC. There's gotta be at least 21 to serve drinks. Well, I imagine age of consent works differently in space. Especially when Solarians only live till 40 something. How young do you think Solarians drink at?
Good question, actually.
Like 15? 10?
Coming up in a report later today,
I wouldn't say they'd go that low. I'd say around like
corruption on the Citadel.
16 at worst. 16 at worst with their parents, 18 by themselves.
Legal drinking age defined by species? I guess.
Well, then again, we also have like the fucking Krogans who probably let their kids drink at like fucking 5 because they're built for tough.
They get put on the bottle when they're come right out of the womb. Just put a little nipple on a bottle of Jack Daniels. Like, drink up, little one.
Well, considering that that your future child is pretty much the same situation, I guess that makes sense.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying?
Bastard.
Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
You know, I could kill you by just poking one hole in your suit with a needle. You turn inside out in a second, bud.
Well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop.
Scanned.
You're helping us? But, well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go.
Krogans only drink protein shakes with chunks of metal. Maybe that's what recall is.
Hello, Commander.
Don't attempt to know me.
Detective Chilling, come into my... No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What's your tone, Chelik?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy, and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since
Including
you're so
employing
concerned with your
civilians.
safety,
Typical
there's
ACAB.
a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Come on!
Ugh, yeah, it's kind of a rough situation. You gotta level up your persuasion a bit more, and then you get more intimidation stuff.
I need charm, but I have my intimidation as high as it can go.
Yeah, but but you have to level up though. You have to level up charm so you can get more intimidation. It's a weird situation that I found myself learning about when it comes to like figuring out my build.
Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back.
Where can I?
Good luck.
Fine.
Commander.
Sends complaint. The fan. Go here.
Form up.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
That looks about right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
Sorry, Jax. This is the end for you.
Stupid Army bitch.
No, you're dead. Anyway, let me buy something.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many
Just
to buy
fucking
one?
with you.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Commit a full shootout in the market, immediately start buying. These guys have seen some shit, I guess.
What the hell happened down there, Commander?
Quit your whining. Here's your shipment.
Damn it! I've got to get on this right away, before Jax's superiors get wind of his death.
What about our deal?
Jenna will be removed from harm's way. You've put me in a bit of a bind here, Commander.
Yeah, cry about
See
it.
yourself out when you're ready.
Sorry about that. Had a moment of quiet for a second because bullshit outside my control.
You're all good. Okay, we saved Jenna. Oh. A little uncalled for.
Yeah, what is it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
And yet here you are, cheater.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations, and recording losses is easy. Of course, nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record?
I've spent the last 5 years developing. I just need a few more recorded wins, and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Of course, if you... Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
It's not what I heard.
What did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI. Yes, but there's more. There always is. I heard they had some connection with the rogue specter.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work.
That hasn't happened yet, though.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Sounds rough.
Hey there, welcome to Flex. I'll be right over.
Okay, let's try this again.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Fuck. You alright, Red?
Oh, I'm a little distracted. Sorry.
You're fine.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
I'm just good at the game, Buster. Ah, the game crashed.
No, Lord.
We're back. Still need some more wins, though. Haven't I won 5 times yet? Chat, the game didn't actually crash, I just quick loaded to remove the loss. That's the whole joke.
I need to speak with you a moment. You've got the same device Shells had earlier. Did he give it to you, or did you take it from him? Never mind. It doesn't matter how you got it. But I can't let you keep it.
I don't think you're gonna take it from me.
Don't make a scene, Commander. I've already recovered the credits you won.
What?
Now, I suggest you stick to playing the game.
You fucker.
I'm watching you. No more tricks.
Well, unlike you, I got the power to control time.
It's like you cheated too much.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
And you got caught. So technically you did cheat.
So?
Not anymore.
The device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Yeah, we schmoovin'. Alright, enough. Did they upgrade the dance in this game, or does the Shepherd Shuffle not come up till the second game?
Doesn't come up till the second game.
Ah. Alright, we just do this, then we'll head to...
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Later.
Of your time.
Talk to Zelton.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. Anxious request. Please, human. If
Yeah,
you
whatever. I'm just gonna get there first.
I must go now.
So long.
Farewell. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Yeah, I'm gonna profit alright.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Later.
You're gonna be asking the wrong Commander Shepard there, Chief. She's not gonna care about getting your dead wife's hashes to you.
I care.
Then why did you take the mission and then just tell him what later?
I haven't even spoken to him yet.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness. The consort is waiting to speak with you.
Thank you.
Oh, the Volus is gone.
Womp 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 womp.
And to the consort.
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling. Though you are the first of your kind to respond to it.
Really? I hadn't seen any other humans working here, but I did.
Also, hi, Cree Summer. What are you doing in here?
First of many to come. It's only a matter
Who?
of time now that your species is spreading
Voice,
its wings.
very prolific voice actress.
Welcome. It is a pleasure.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Maxie's informing me that's the older sister from Kids Next Door. Is that right? Cree?
That is correct. Also, sorry, I'm getting food. I'll have my food right now.
What you got?
Burger.
Nice.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me. I can't spend gratitude. I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
Very.
I'd be honored. I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding. A wall between you and everyone
I could show you
else
some skin
that
alright,
protects
Toots.
you, makes you strong. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander. Thanks, I guess. Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Here we go.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket. What is it? A small
It's that easy chat.
I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Yeah.
So long,
Kai later,
Commander.
babe.
I can offer you Nothing more at this time.
So I heard the Legendary Collection doesn't fix the bug where no matter how you resolve the consort mission, she still ends up leaving in the second game. Which you'd think they would have taken the time to fix it. Also, the path, the thing in the middle is crooked. I wasn't going crazy. Anyway, to the Citadel. Or the Council.
Are we continuing story time?
Yeah, about time.
You think we should bring in Garrus?
Why?
Yeah, just because.
How do I... There. Didn't need to do that.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent
The truth. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. This one will continue to spread its message.
Also, I think I'd have to go all the way back to the Normandy to switch party.
Fair point.
A lone Quarian with no credentials? The council would laugh me out of the chambers. That is, if Saren hadn't killed me by then.
Did I not blink at all in the entire elevator ride?
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Take two.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a
Well, she's the one who...
ally for Saren.
She's the one who shows the most cleavage, I guess.
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped... Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence?
Because they don't want to be found out.
You dingleberries, don't be a fool.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit.
I hate to tell you this, Shepard, but it's gonna happen like 4 more times.
Commander. A convenient
You
lie
can,
to cover
however,
Seren's
get
true
these
purpose.
guys killed,
A legend he is
though.
using to bend the Geth to his will.
We'll see.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers went
Saren
down.
is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Only a dozen. And how many people are living in each of those colonies?
Millions.
Are they all humans?
You don't know. You don't know that.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador,
You're not allowed to say shit.
a way to stop Saren that does...
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Hey, M. Night. Nice seeing you again. Just in time for the big moment.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
How's it going? We almost blew a hole into the Citadel with how much fighting I've been doing.
Those whose actions elevate them above
Same old, same old.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Yeah, it's cool, I guess.
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Could you give me like a Rick Dom?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
You think if they had mobile suits they could stop the Reapers?
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
We haven't actually watched the trailer, but we have heard about it. We don't like the design of the new Gundam. That is an interesting premise, though.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
There's the thing I was waiting for. Just wrap up a few things.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Sorry, I don't think we've met.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres.
We need people like you to deal with our problems.
And I'm sure you got plenty.
Something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out
I'll
why
look for them if I have time.
Well, that's more than most will commit to. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Heading to position.
Good. All right. I am now able to talk again.
He's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need.
You're the saddest looking motherfucker I've ever seen.
Maybe I can help.
Look at him. He's bald. He's sad.
Maybe you can.
He's anxious.
You're a soldier, right?
His face is literally drooping.
I'm not just some
His face
soldier.
is
I'm a
melting.
Spectre.
Oh god, it's melting.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right?
How did you not
Even
hear
out into
about
the
this?
Traverse?
The
My
whole
brother's the
building
captain of a
was
ship called
clamoring to
Majesty.
watch me.
It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just
He looks
dropped
like a
right off.
young, bald John Waters.
One of two things.
So
Massive
god.
mechanical
You leave
failure,
John Waters alone.
Or they were attacked.
He's just a silly old man.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother.
He does good work,
Not
though.
yet. I've got the
He does
coordinates
really
for the
good
last
work.
transmission from his vessel.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find them.
Alright, and then...
What's your favorite John Waters movie?
We haven't seen any. Maxie's a fraud.
We will sit you both down and make you watch a couple of his movies.
Did he make Pink Flamingos?
Yes, he did.
And then that's the only one we know about. Fair enough though, I love the Zaku looking suit. They showed has kanji on the shoulder, translate to police. Oh god.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers? This one only wishes to spread the truth
Come
to any who will
on.
listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I'll be back.
This one will continue.
What do you mean he was in a goddamn episode of fucking Hell of a Boss, huh?
That wouldn't surprise us.
To spread its message.
At the same time, really? Really? But then again, he is in a lot of weird stuff, so I guess it's understandable. It was really neat to see him in the Chucky series, though. Sucks it ended on a massive fucking cliffhanger. Fuck you, Sci-Fi Channel. I'm not bitter at all.
This bitch hasn't even finished going through Has-Been Hotel. I doubt she's gonna wanna watch Hell of a Boss too.
It's not worth it. It is really not. The only thing I can tell you that I give a damn about is Stolas, and they're currently putting him through the ringer for no reason.
In other news,
Because they're
Corp is still
dildos.
denying reports that one of their survey
Hmm.
teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last
See,
week,
this mission-
company officials refused to comment.
I think. Yep. Wait, that's not the right way.
Oh wow, we actually hit 3 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up.
He
I
does
was-
cameos a
In
whole
breaking
bunch,
news,
a whole lot
Chairman
of shit. He
Burns
was
of the
Alvin and
Parliament
Alvin and the
Subcommittee on
Alvin
He
and the
was in-
has been
yeah.
kidnapped
Oh, he was
by
in
biotic
Alvin and the
extremists.
Yeah, I never noticed. Didn't notice that. Yeah, one thing I learned is people who dislike Hasman and Hell of a Boss will find anything to hate in those shows. I watched
They're-
both shows. I've enjoyed both shows in certain aspects. Character-wise, some characters are cool, some characters I don't really gel with. Design-wise, they're all fun. But, I kind of just lost my interest in the series as a whole.
Look, M. Night, there are a lot of things. There are definitely some things to critique in that show, and anyone trying to brush it all off as people being haters are just stupid. Anyway, back to B. That was a rude
I've got
interruption.
big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding
Now,
officer
we
of the
must
Number.
go.
The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Why did you tell us you were going to be a Spectre, space
Like, Hassan shouldn't be nominated. I've had to listen to it too. We're only a couple episodes in, but a lot of the music's been hit or miss. In the songs that we have, Maxie has enjoyed. They're not nomination worthy. Let's be real.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to
Hey,
anyone but the Council.
I'm all for having Keith
And it's
David in
time for me to
anything.
step down.
I'll take Keith David in it. Thanks. I mean, like, the man is one of my
Come
favorite
clean with me,
actors to
You owe me
date.
that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years
We're
ago.
talking to him right now.
They were considering me for the Spectre.
Indeed. He's the
Why didn't
coolest
you ever mention
motherfucker
this?
you'll ever meet.
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it. I failed, Commander.
And he has a voice like butter.
Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission.
It's
with
no
Sarah,
wonder they got
and he
him
ensured the
to
Council rejected
voice
it.
Zavala after
I had my shot.
Lance
Game
passed away. Rest in
Now
peace.
you have a chance to make up for
Rest
my
in
mistake.
peace.
Saren's not gonna get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around.
Find
Noveria.
out what Saren was after on Pharaohs and Noveria. Maybe you can figure
Anything
out
else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Well, that's Twitter. The place where all those Puritans like to gather. Like, any sex bad. Porn artists go away.
Never go to Twitter for opinions there, Chief. Never do it. It's a bad time, and it's a bad place where all the worst kinds of people hang out.
Especially now that everyone's gone to Blue Sky.
Indeed.
colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I wasn't listening to anyone in the first place, so... Tough shit.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting...
And what does that make you, huh? Walking trash?
You might have.
How come they didn't make me...
Alright, everybody.
How come they didn't make me scan that keeper up there?
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
Holly, you are a precious, precious little bean, and I love you.
Maybe you should draw her.
At some point, but right now...
Yeah, you gotta take a break. Relax your brain.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside...
Tell me what happened with you and
It's
Sarah.
close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel.
We'll listen to Keith David more than wrap
She
up.
wanted to get a human into the Spectres.
So cool.
She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of
Kamala?
mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet,
I'm not
and
gonna make that
minimal
joke.
bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad...
You could have shot him in the back.
I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And with that, we will be going.
It's time to explore the stars.
Next time.
Later.
It was my goal to finish all the Citadel stuff in one stream, so mission accomplished.
Hooray!
And it was nice having you here Red.
Happy to be here.
I guess you don't need a shout out because you're on a break, but get it anyway.
Thank you.
Does Maxie have a friend we can raid? Yeah, I'll dump you all there. You go say hi to this person, and there will be more Mass Effect in the future. Also gonna see if Maxie can get GOG running. So, see ya. I don't have an outro.
Be well, everybody.